Probably just a really good
Yeah, he's playing.
Yeah.
There's not really another way to say this. I've been playing since Season 1 of Overwatch. I've been playing since quick play of Overwatch. Before there was even competitive, I was playing Overwatch. And I've never seen a season as bad as Season 5. And I'm not even talking about something changed in the game. Something changed in the community. I'm not exactly sure what has caused this. Some people are talking about people now understand that they can get away with throwing and trolling or not caring, whatever. But I have noticed, this season in particular, that people in game aren't caring. And that used to probably make up just about 10%, maybe 15% of my games all the previous seasons. But this season, people like that are making up, I would say, about 40% of my games. You can see it live in my games, and you're playing yourself, you see it in your games. People are locking on heroes, and they don't say a word the rest of the game. They don't care what really happens. They're just kind of chilling playing. Which, there's no crime there, but this is competitive, and people aren't swapping. And it's definitely much worse than people not switching. It's people blatantly throwing. People just picking heroes they've never played before, and they're just kind of throwing themselves at the enemy, while of course talking trash to their teammates. It's something that's been in the back of my mind, but I'd never really fully explored that thought. And I never even came to the realization of, oh wow, this season has been terrible with throwers. I just want to think like, maybe I'm just getting slightly unlucky with my games this season, maybe not a big deal. Well, apparently other people are having the same issue. There is a thread on Reddit which sparked it. Someone made a post talking about, why are you falling out of love with Overwatch? And one of the top comments was, the community becoming increasingly toxic. And a lot of people talking about how it's just recently getting out of hand. Like with Season 4, it's starting to bubble up. In Season 5, people just aren't caring. So really, this video is a combination of me telling you from my perspective, yes, I've been having an insane amount of difficulty this season with people like this in my games. Like I described, the people I described before, the ones that just don't care about anything, the ones that are blatantly throwing. And let's be honest, that's just not fun. Season 5 is definitely the least amount of fun I've had playing Overwatch. I talked about being burnt out a few weeks ago, and yeah, that's kind of why I haven't liked Season 5 as much. I just have played the game so much lately. But yeah, coming back these past 2 weeks and just getting bombarded with, and I'm not even complaining. I'm not just saying, oh, I'm losing games because people are throwing. I'm not saying this as a complaint. I'm literally seeing more games with people throwing and being toxic. People online seem to agree that this is really starting to get out of hand, and people are saying that it's probably because the trolls and just normal players realize that there's nothing anyone's going to do about it. They can get away with acting like this in competitive. No one's going to stop them. And I like to think that the people that watch my videos are people that are sincerely interested in trying to rank up in this game. They're trying to get better as a player. They're trying in their games. I like to think that you guys listening right now are not the people that others are pissed at right now. So I'm asking you guys, the community that watches my videos, have you honestly seen an increase in toxicity in your games? And I want you to say whether or not you have in the comments. And I don't want you to just say, oh, yes, I have, just because you had one bad game last night, or just because I'm saying so. I want to honestly hear back from you guys, because I don't want to have the only perspective here and just see a couple comments on Reddit saying the same thing. But I have seen Season 5 as definitely the worst season of Overwatch so far. In the community, I know I'm looked at as the positive Overwatch figure, and suddenly I'm making this super negative video. And I hate to be negative about it, but okay, allow me this one negative video. There's another part of Season 5 that I don't like, and it's actually a gameplay side. I honestly do not like the dive comp meta. I stopped playing Overwatch for a little bit during Season 2. It was either Season 2, Season 4, I forget. It's funny, because that's a big gap between the two. Or maybe it was even Season... Okay, whatever. There was a point in time where D.Va was played just about every single game, and that's the least fun I had with Overwatch. And Mei was actually getting picked a lot as well. That was probably the least amount of Overwatch I ever played in the game's life, because I hate both of those heroes. I think the gameplay mechanics with them just aren't fun at all. But now here we are, Season 5, dive comp meta is the new thing. We all hate playing against really good Genji and Tracer players, even just normal Genji and Tracer players, and freaking getting dove by Winston and Diva every 2 seconds is not fun. And now we lost Roadhog, who I used to play to counter that, and we were going to be okay. Roadhog I can't relate to anymore. The rhythm no longer matches my playstyle. Diva is just about in every game. I hate that side of it. So some of you guys come here to actually listen to my side of the story, and what I'm seeing at currently the Nateson account is like 3480, bouncing around low master, high diamond, where I'm seeing Diva in all my games. I'm not having much fun this season. And I really don't want that to just be discouraging, because I'm still going to be playing, I'm still experimenting. I started playing Tracer this season because I'm trying to adapt with the meta, and hey, she's a good hero to be good at. But just from my perspective, Season 5 has by far been the worst season for me. And by the way it looks online, a lot of people agree. And the way people are even wording their messages, it doesn't look like they're just salty about this past like 2 weeks of games they've had, and then they're just now mashing the keyboard and they're pissed off at the games and now it's the worst season. It doesn't even sound like it's something like that. It's like people are analyzing this season compared to other seasons, just like I'm trying to do, and they're saying without any salt, this season really is the worst season. The community has completely changed. And I feel like there is a side to the community that has changed to be more of trolling, not caring. So let me touch up on the whole trolling and throwing aspect of it real fast. The trolling and the throwing, that's always going to be a part of the game. But the people that just don't care in game, like they'll insta-lock Reaper at the start and they never swap no matter what happens. Before, I feel like a lot of those same people were talking to us, you know, Season 1, Season 2, Season 3. But now they're just done with the game. I think we have a community of people that are just done with the game, but they're still okay, so they're hanging in Diamond, and I mean, I'm sure it's happening at every rank. But this season, I've had to fill way more than other seasons. I'm about to have more time on freaking Winston and Diva than I am my own DPS mains, because by the time I even load into a game, I already feel like there's 4 DPS picks. I mean, what am I gonna do, play Hanzo? I just had to get that off my chest, honestly. And also ask you guys, have you guys been seeing this as well? Season 5, in my eyes, has by far been the worst season of Overwatch. I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from here. I don't want this to sound like just a complaining video and being negative. That's very rare for me. But I'm seriously analyzing what's going on, and I feel like the toxicity levels have increased, along with the group of people that aren't caring in game. So let me know what you guys think down below. I'm probably going to respond to 100 comments for this video because there's going to be a ton. And I hope you guys have a great rest of the night. Take care, everybody. See ya.